Yo, this is Dorky Diggity Dave, and today we're talking about Nick Fury. He's got some crazy synergies, and you know what? We're gonna put together the right team, because when you strike the right match, you make fire. This is another
Si esto es el equipo, perfecto puedes bailar hasta la victoria.
Welcome back, guys. We have an awesome set of synergies, and this video was made possible through the CCP program, through the grant of Nick Fury by Kabam. So I was able to use this to put all these synergies together and give you guys a little bit of information to make a decision whether or not you wanted to grind, buy, or whatever it is that you do to get your champions. So, as you can see here, Nick Fury has 10% attack rating for the whole team, and it's doubled if he's dead. Now, if Nick is alive and once per fight, if you're inflicted with bleed, poison, or shock debuff, he's going to drop your restoration kit, purifying the debuffs and regenning 10% of your max health, which is amazing. Strategic Sabotage basically allows you to auto-evade the first 3 unblocked hits, which is quite a safety net and a health saver. Increased Firepower gives you double the critical rating for 10 seconds, not my favorite one, and this one has all buffs are 20% increased in duration, including Nick's own, which is great for Fury champions that rely on a timer. And the Extreme Conditions kit basically shrugs off Cold Snap, Frostbite, or Incinerate and then replaces it with debuff immunity for 10 seconds. This is fantastic for those Iceman fights or those Mephisto fights. Nick is the man. Now, a lot of those synergies were pretty self-explanatory, but I want to show you just how good the Restoration Kit is, and that is the synergy with Nick Fury and any of those Deadpools. Now, keep in mind that I run Suicide Masteries, and I'm going to go ahead and choose Rogue on this one. She is neither bleed immune or poison immune, but take a look. Instantly purified, double edge and liquid courage gone, restoration kit dropped in, so now we are healing, and as a suicides user, I am happy in all the right places. This basically means that every champion in the game on this team is suicide friendly. Now stay tuned till after the match so you can see how this really shines. So we're at 74% health, and check it out. Right there, we are again purified, and the restoration kit has just healed us up, and using Rogue, we're able to get to our SP1 and heal ourselves all that much more. Now, while Quake has her own synergy, this makes her uber powerful because she never loses a drop of health. As long as you never get hit, which if you play Quake the right way, you likely never will, you never lose any health, and you have the benefit of having suicides as a mastery. Now, one thing that is disappointing is even though her synergy is active, as she is quaking and evading through her quake through concussion, she's still using up those extra evades, and I found that just a little bit disappointing. Because as you know, Quake is known to drop an input or two, and I kind of thought that would be a great safeguard, but it is not. Now, speaking of Strategic Sabotage, I went and added this synergy on and threw Iceman in the mix, and now you get to see what that looks like with just a regular champion, and you can do the same thing Quake does. You do that first evade and then parry after, and you can see it work in multiple different ways. And it lets you attack and evade at the same time, just like the AI does. Score 1 for community equality. Oh yeah. So guys, those were my favorite synergies of the bunch. As you saw, I explained them in the beginning of this video. There really isn't much to see in terms of footage of those, but guys, even if Nick didn't have those last 3, these 2 that I highlighted here are worth every single penny, and I wish I had a Nick Fury because I love running suicides, and I would love to shrug them every match. So anyway, guys, if you liked the video, and I hope that you did, go ahead and click subscribe, click like, leave a comment. Share it with your friends, share it with your mama. All that stuff helps me out. And remember, stay dorky. And I'll catch y'all on the flip from this episode of
Si esto es el equipo, perfecto puedes bailar hasta la victoria.